Guys, and welcome in another track TR video. Today, boys, I am bringing you another physics update that will be released in the next major. We are talking about some more improvements in the scrubbing. So the big man has been at work and we are talking about scrubbing, boys. The big man has been super hard at work. He really wanted to improve the scrubbing in this game and the effectiveness that it has on jumping to improve the overall gameplay and feel of everything. So today we are gonna jump in LACR and try this out and hopefully don't die like this. I am on a different bike today. I wanted to try this new update on the smaller Suzuki bike, the 250, and there's also been some more improvements on the steering as well. The steering keeps improving pretty much almost every update now. He's fine-tuning everything to give pretty much the best overall feedback possible, even in these small corrections, so you don't really have to go super crazy with the sticks, but it rewards a more precise driving style, and you do have a lot of room to actually feel where the bike is going, and you can actually try to hit your lines in a much more simpler way without having to sweat too much. It's still hard if you want to go super fast, but at the same time it's very predictable. I know I keep saying that, but if you watch my other videos you can probably compare my gameplay, because one thing I try to do with all my videos is pretty much there is a new update, I press record and then I open the game so you guys have my very first thoughts and feedback, and most importantly you have my very first gameplay, because if I played for like, let's say 20-30 minutes before shooting a video, I can get used to the new changes and pretty much the gameplay could be looking always the same. Where if I just start up the game and I'm fresh and I do still have the muscle memory from the previous update, you can actually see the difference right off the bat, because we are at a point now where changes are still quite significant, like, so you can actually tell the difference from video to video. And I think that pretty much right now we are in a super good point. Like, you might think that the changes now would be smaller and would be hard to feel, but on the steering situation, I don't know how he manages to do it, but it feels every time like a huge step forward, and it really makes the gameplay a lot more enjoyable, because as a motocross rider we all like to hit the corners as fast as possible. Oh, what happened here? So as I was saying, as motocross riders we all like to hit the corners, hit the ruts as fast as possible, and with the previous versions of steering it was possible, but it kind of took a little bit of time to get used to, and there wasn't really room to correct the eventual mistake. But right now, as you can see, like, this track is not super difficult to hit outsides, but you can pretty much point the bike wherever you want, and if you want to make if you want to make a correction like on the spot, maybe you want to cut down a corner to make a pass, or if you have someone in front of you, you can actually do that, and you can actually feel it in the sticks. It's something that really gives you continuous feedback, and that's something that's super good. I think there's not many games that actually give you that kind of feedback, in my opinion, and I am super happy with the latest changes. But today the cornering is not our main focus. Our main focus today is the scrubbing, because the last couple of days I did read in the dev chat that there was some work being done to the scrubbing, so we're gonna definitely have to test this out. There should be a new way, well, not a new way, sorry, there should be an improved way for scrubbing, and I think I am starting to figure it out, because they were saying that it was working when you were sitting the rider down, so pretty much like you do in real life. I don't know if you can see it from the gameplay. Oh, oops. I did decide to get on this track because there are some pretty fast jumps where you can scrub like this, for example, and you can stay quite low. And also I didn't want to bore you guys with the usual, you know, 3 tracks that I'm making, because by now you probably know that I'm making 3 tracks. So I think I will be making a 4th track. I do have another idea before the major, but I don't think I will be able to release it with the new major. It's gonna take a little bit more time, because I am working on a Kawasaki 450. I'm going to pop up the pictures right now to where I'm at the moment. So pretty much I do have my hands full with some projects for this game. I've really been enjoying my time with 3D modeling and stuff. So if you guys want to look forward to my mods, keep your eye out on Discord. And if you want to support the channel, if you want to support the channel, you will find some links in the first comment down below. My mods will always be free, but if you guys want to support my my work, let's say, you can hit those links down below. It would be super appreciated. Or you can just subscribe to the channel. So the scrubbing is working quite good when I figure it out how to do it. As you can see, let's try to hit this jump super quick. So yeah, as you can see, I do stay low, and the overall animation is working super good. With animation, I don't mean that this is a scripted thing. You still have the pretty much 100% control on what you're doing, but it works well, it flows well, it's not glitchy. So that's pretty good. Kinda follows the overall flow of the game. As you can see, kinda throws this leg out, which is cool. And also one other thing that I never mentioned to you boys, that I actually discovered the last time, that I forgot to put it on video, is we have a command that you can set on the controller for dabbing, which pretty much, when you're cornering, you know, it puts his foot down, as you can see. But if I press the button that I have binded on the controller, it kind of stands me up, you know. When you're cornering too low and you're kind of losing the front end, you can pretty much dab your foot and come back straight, as you can see. And I did discover this just now. This is something that I've never seen before. So for example, you come in the corner, you slide, and you want to go back straight, you press the button. It is a little bit tricky to do at first, because, you know, you're not used to doing that. But I think in the future, if we are going to have a balance system in the future, I don't know about that, just my idea, this could come super handy to make the gameplay even more realistic. Because let's say you're going to wash your front end out and you don't want to crash, you can try and dab your foot to kind of save it. So that's another super cool thing. I didn't know it was added, so that was an error on my part. But that's something that could come in super handy. Maybe not right now, because we do have quite a good balance right now, and you rarely need to dab your foot. Maybe in Supercross a little bit, if you kind of square up a corner in the wrong way. But I think in the future, if we will ever implement a balance system, this could come in super handy, because you can bind it to a button on the controller without struggling too much, and you know, you always have the option to dab your foot. I think Sim had something like that, but it was regulated on the speed you were going, so you could set the speed at which the leg came out, and that kind of helped you balance a little bit. So yeah, boys, I think this is gonna be all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about this new updated physics on the scrubbing. If you want to support the channel, please feel free to subscribe, or you can check out my work at the link down in the description, or you can join the Discord for joining the community. And this is all gonna be all for today, boys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a nice day, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.